2 weeks, and we'll be chilling with Kratos yet again. Look at her. Look at her. She knows. She freaking knows. We have her up to level 31. I'm trying to get as many characters up to level, I think 50 is the max. Destroyer coming through with the 5 biddies. My dude, I appreciate that support. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday to you. Sure, some asshole got an early copy and leaked the ending. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, a lot of people, you know, get their hands on it. They sign the NDAs. Some people don't care, you know. They're just like, It's so easy to be anonymous now, you know. They'll never get caught. Yeah, it sucks. Beware. Beware.
I think I need to lose some weight. Don't you think?
Don't you think? And are these the rewards? Rewards for Descendants. Thank you for participating in the Steam beta. We hope you enjoy the first Descendant for the remaining period. I do. I shall enjoy. Man, 100,000. Holy crap. That makes up for what I spent yesterday to create this one caricature dude. We had to, hold on. Where's he at? Is he ready?
You want to play freeze tag?
I sure don't. Him right here.
What's the mission again?
So I think.
Cooking?
Oh, okay.
Or arson?
I did the research for him because he looks badass. I think I have to go over here and collect him, maybe, first? Let's go see. Hello there! Had 5 left. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Gonna avoid spoilers at all costs and spoil it by watching you play it. Hey, if that works for you, man, that works for me. That's funny. Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait.
You do your job and leave the research to me.
Alright, here we go. So can I collect it? Research complete. Would you like to receive this item? Yes. Alright, I will at least want to try him out. That'll give me an excuse to restart a little bit here. So now, do we just... I've never switched before. Do we just go bada bing, bada boom?
So, what's the mission?
Use. Is it that easy? Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, interesting. Alright, so now how do items work? Can he use them still? Our inventory stays the same? No. Oh, that's nice. I figured, like, since, you know, see, this is level 31, I would have had to have been level 31 to use it. I guess freaking not. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Let's see what this guy does.
Connecting.
Connecting. Let's see. Start here. Bada bing, bada boom. That's pretty cool.
If the royal family were alive, I would most definitely be the royal chef.
Yeah, okay. I can't type. I'm enjoying the COD campaign. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Yeah, I loved it. It's funny. A lot of people that I've seen online, they're all raving about it, and then here comes IGN. I think they gave it a 6 out of 10. It's more of a reason why I just don't take their reviews very seriously anymore. Hell, I've been playing Gotham Knights off stream. I spent like 20 hours, and I am absolutely loving it. I don't understand the hate. Maybe I'm just easy to please. I mean, I get it. Some people are frustrated with it being locked at 30 FPS. The frame rate drops on PC. That's fine. Okay. Well, it's not fine, but I understand. But dude, the gameplay, it's so much fun. I'm just like, dudes, why are you all pissed? I need to go to here. And they gave Vanguard a 7? Ugh. Now, I enjoyed Vanguard's campaign, but outside of that, that was pretty much it. A 7? No. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Yeah, I am loving Gotham Knights. I don't understand that. Well, I understand the hate. Like I said before, everybody wanted it to be like the previous Batman games. It's shit. People don't, I guess, pay attention or do their research. I don't know. I went in knowing exactly what I was getting, and I love it. It's a lot of fun. The combat is really fun. It's fluid. The more moves you unlock, the cooler it gets. And I've only played one character, Batgirl. I haven't even touched the other 3. So yeah, I don't know, man. People just, I think majority of it is big outlets shit on it, and then everybody kind of jumps on the bandwagon. That's just how it's been for the past few years.
This is completely trashed.
But that's, hey, you know, I'll enjoy having a freaking blast with it. That's fine by me.
Seems corrupted.
The fire's
Oh my god, we're using level 30 weapons in a starting area, so we're completely shitting on them. Okay, so what does this guy even do? Can I... Here we go.
cooking?
So what does he got here? Stove on. Okay, AoE. Nice. Need to play more Plague Tale 2. There's a new game plus! Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. Heard it was tedious, the combat wasn't as good as Gotham Asylum. I guess that just comes down to user preference. I love it. It's my favorite combat out of all the Batman games. Tedious? I don't know. Again, the example I always give is the first Assassin's Creed game. Even back then, all those years ago, the biggest complaint of that game was it's the same missions over and over. It's tedious. You gotta repeat it. There's no variety. I didn't care. If I have fun playing it, I can repeat the same thing. I don't care. If it's fun, it's fun. So, I don't know. That's just me, though, obviously. Without giving the ending, it's bullshit. I want to riot. It was a little, WTF. Yeah. What do we got here? Stove on, stove off? What? Wait, there's a thing to... What is this? Retrieves all stoves from the battlefield and restores magic power by 19. Can retrieve up to 3 stoves. Retrieving stoves increases defense by 50%. That's a completely new way of playing. Holy crap. That's cool. Flambe. Emits flames. That's sick. Chef Star. Whoa. Okay, I like this guy. He's pretty cool. Nice. Look at all these, and I'm sure they'll add them too throughout the course of the game. That is sick, man. I kind of want to try this one next too.
Strategy?
He looks pretty cool. Okay.
So, what's the mission
Let's just hit buttons. Let's just hit buttons.
Or arson?
You almost threw your phone? Holy crap, don't do that. Phones are expensive. I can't believe it allows us to use the same weapons as our other character. That's actually freaking nuts. We're about to shit on everything. I wonder if that'll change after the beta. It probably should.
Keep going. Head inside the building. There's another detector near the statue.
I mean, watch. Look at this. Watch. Look. Dead. Dead. Dead.
I'm reladling.
Also, something I found out for those that are also playing, do not, I repeat, oh, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Why don't I have anything in here? Oh, it's Descendant specific, that's why. Do not use this. Last Joker, HP, whatever. Don't use that. It is bugged. I was playing last night. All of a sudden, my shield, after getting hit once, would just dissipate. That was it. It took one hit. I went back. I thought maybe the game was too difficult. I had to farm. So I went back to this area, where it's the starting area. One shot, shield's still gone. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, there's got to be something with my build. So I did I took off all of my runes, took them all off. I reapplied each one at a time to see if that would trigger it. And of course, it was the last one that I put on. And it was, like I said, it's under the Descendant rune. It's that category. Last Joker. I don't know what it is. It's buggy. Whenever you equip it, your shield means nothing. Don't use it. Don't use it. Last Joker. There you go. Give it a solid 9 out of 10. It had a great story, just shifty ending. It was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm super glad that it has a new game plus. I will be jumping back into it for sure. Alright, let's use one of his powers. Haha! It's cooking. I wonder how long those last. Oh, we have 3 to use total. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, let me see. So yeah, it's still there, and 1 fully regenerated. So we're back to 3. Wait, this could be continuous. It does dissipate. That could be continuous. Cool. Can't get up there.
Data saved.
And like I said, I was playing this over the weekend a little bit. I am really glad to say that the more you push through the campaign, the better the quests get. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of this stuff where you're like, oh, go over... I mean, essentially it is. Meow. You know, you go over here, hold E, defend it, whatever. But I don't know. The further you go, the environments change, the enemies change, and stuff. Like, it's enough to where it's like, okay, I can see myself dumping some time into this, thank God. Boink. Especially when you use multiple Descendants, too. That changes it up completely. So that's nice. Level up. Worried about the ending now. I'll have to see. Hey, let me know what you think when you get there. Eliminate the remaining enemy forces. Where are the remaining? Oh. Probably over here. Hey. Easy. Relax about it. Missed twice.
Fire control is the key to successful cooking.
Yeah, it is. Do.
Good job we recovered them before any information was...
Thank you. That's very nice. Yeah.
Descendant, can you hear me?
Hey, one shot. What's up, buddy?
Temporarily hacking the Aceives signal.
Good to see ya.
Conversation won't be heard or recorded.
How does the game feel so far? Great, outside of the frame drops, but I'm hoping they improve that before full release next year. But it's awesome. I love it.
Just call me your
It's got all the
guide.
good parts of Outriders. It's got good parts from Destiny.
Lead the way so you don't get lost.
It's third person, which I'm a huge fan of.
Descendant,
There's enough
everything
FPSs
okay?
out there. There really
I
is.
think we lost connection. Descendant, can you take on another mission? We have to install some new detectors that arrive from Albion.
Okay. Done deal.
Has a wider detection range. Install more high up to optimize its surveillance potential.
Just remember,
Hey, congrats again, dude. One shot on beating
likely it is
the
your
Modern Warfare 2 campaign on Veteran.
so you better
No easy task.
The fire's still going. Cooking.
Alright, so it's an AoE. I can't aim it, so I'll have to keep that in mind.
Reladling.
Reladling.
the enemy. Be careful.
Whoa.
I'm reladling.
Easy, fella. Easy. Oh, I got a call real quick. I was gonna say before someone interrupted me that your review of Gotham Knights are probably the only positive I've seen. Even people who loved the other installments said this one was bad, but I think you're easy to please because you also liked Saints Row. Though everyone else didn't like it. It's a little bit of me being easy to please and a lot of entitlement. People just they like to shit on things. It's easier to say bad stuff than it is to say good stuff. To be completely honest with you. Because the majority's doing it. I think a lot of people like to feel validated, so they just they kind of side with where the wind is blowing. You know what I mean? That's a lot of it, to be completely honest with you. Luna says, this morning I tried to hop on Planet Zoo, game crashes, tried to play Raft, game crashes. Today isn't my day. That freaking sucks. Just restart the day. Restart the whole day. Go back to sleep, wake back up,
Install a second detector.
fresh start. Only ones that were the biggest pain was running from the soldiers downhill and the tank, which was a nightmare. Dude, the first time I did that tank on normal, I died like 10 times. Had to have died at least 10 times. It wasn't even the tank that was giving me issue. It was everybody else running around, dude. Like, I couldn't get away from them. The second time I played it, I just went on the outside of the map and just stayed away from everybody. Said, fuck that. Go away.
It seems the Vulgus have taken over the dwelling of an aristocrat.
Aristocrat.
Reladling.
Bye-bye.
Fire
Descendant.
control is
The
the key
regulator in
to
the new device.
successful.
Fire in the hole. Oh, nice. This guy Okay, so he has 2 of those that he can use in succession. The grappling hooks, nice. I know there's a mod that you can, or not a mod, but a rune that you can do that with others. But maybe I re-equipped it and I didn't know it. Struggled with the camera mission. I think I died about 3 times at least because it was difficult to know what you could get away with. Like, are they going to see me if I go over here? You know what I mean? So that's normal. It's all good. I died at least 3 times, if not more. But that second time, once I knew what I could get away with, and you know, obviously the path to where to go and everything, oh, shit on. Problem is, it's a cancel culture these days, which is very sad. Everyone seems to need social media to validate themselves. And again, just as an example, gamers are right to hold developers up to a higher standard. Like 30 FPS on Gotham Knights for console, unacceptable. You know, I'm an armchair engineer. I don't know what it takes to make a game and to optimize it, but regardless, whatever you got to do to get it to at least 60 FPS on consoles, that should be standard. I believe, even outside of gamers, any consumer purchasing a product should hold it to the highest standard. That is your money that you're spending on said product. It should translate to it be worth however much it costs. Now, with that being said, I think a lot of, now we're going back to just talking about gamers. A lot of gamers are very, they don't temper their expectations. They want what they want, and they want it yesterday, and they don't care about what the game actually is. Gotham Knights is not the next Batman game. It never was going to be. It's not trying to be. A lot of people hate it just for that fact. No Batman, no go for me, which is fine. You don't have to like it, but you also don't have to shit on it. That's the thing. People just like to flock to the internet and shout to the universe why they hate things, and it's I hope they're okay. I really do. I hope whatever is going on in their lives, that they feel the need to constantly shit on products that come out for unvalidated reasons. Again, stuff like running at 30 FPS, it's not optimized well on PC, or it crashes. Okay, yeah, I get that. But outside of that, it's like, I find another hobby, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. It gets bad. Like actual journalism that gives positives and negatives. Yeah. Only positives I've seen was that they have blood. That they have blood and there's some dark tones, but the characters have terrible writing and there's no actual stealth. It just seemed rushed. Stealth isn't very intuitive. It's very basic. You crouch and you go up behind them, and that's it. The writing, I mean, it's you know, it's based on a comic. I'm not expecting deep, especially from DC. I'm not expecting deep lore. There is a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of cool things to find that kind of expand the universe, which is really awesome, especially for somebody like me who hasn't read the comics, so I don't know what's coming. I just, you know, I watch the occasional DC movie, so I'm kind of in the dark when it comes to that sort of stuff. But again, as far as the combat, from what I've seen with early reviews and people playing it or streaming it for day one, I don't think they wanted the combat to be like the previous Batman games, which is normal. That's, you know, that's what you're used to. So okay, instead of kind of a lot of the complaints was it was very slow. What is this? And it gets faster though the more moves you unlock and the more you understand it, to where it's not a button masher. You have to time your attacks. There's even a thing to where if you, that's called, I forget what kind of attacks they're called, like not strong attacks, perfectly timed attacks, whatever it's called. If you time it with each hit, you do more damage, and it's kind of like a dance. You time your hits, you dodge. That was another thing, a big complaint, that there was no parry. The dodge replaces that, which it's cool, because if you dodge at the right time, you then, your next move does a really powerful attack and it stuns the enemy. Again, all these skill trees, all the upgrades, it's if you actually play it the way it's supposed to, instead of just bashing the button and hoping for things to happen on screen, it's actually really fun. But again, you know, for those who don't want to take the time to learn it and go off of all the negatives that they see, that is their choice. I, on the other hand, will thoroughly continue to enjoy Gotham Knights, and yeah, you know, I guess we'll just see where it goes from there. I hope that they have more DLC for it, which I think they do. There's a 4-player co-op experience that they're going to be having, to where it's kind of like endless waves of enemies that you can get better gear with down the line, so that'll be cool to check out. Otherwise, I definitely look forward to finishing up the campaign. Die! Reladling. I'm gonna have to get used to that. He's gonna repeat that over and over and over.
Great work, Descendant.
I don't like echo chambers, but I also see where people don't want to spend $70 for a half-baked game. I don't like spending full price for games that are meh. Yeah, if it's meh for you, Me specifically, I am not here to change anyone's mind. If you don't want to purchase a game or play it or even, watch it, cool. That is your prerogative. That is not for me to change. Never will be, never should be. And that's totally understandable for those that don't want to spend any amount of money on what they consider a half-baked game, or like a lot of console players. They saw that it was 30 FPS. That was an immediate deal breaker for them. Understandable. I would not play a game at 30 FPS in 2022. I refuse. It was also amazing to see how many people didn't understand the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS. They were like, it's just frames. Who cares? Play the game. Like,
Keep them distracted for a while.
oh, again, I guess that's your right if you don't mind 30 FPS, but if you're somebody who's used to 60 FPS and up for quite a few years now, you can see the difference, and it literally gives me a headache if I play anything that's 30 FPS or lower. That's a no-go for me. I am out of ammo. Like, my eyes physically can't do that anymore. It hurts. I mean, I'm sure I could get used to it again, but I don't want to. I'm good. Oh, bye.
Fire's out.
We need to rush through these so I can get to the harder areas, because I'm not even using any of my powers. Modern Warfare 2 campaign graphics on PC blew me away. On extreme 4K was getting 70 to 100 FPS, peaked at 110 some scenes. That game is gorgeous to look at, no doubt about that. It's nuts. You're sitting there and you just every so often you'll stop and just look around, be like, what the shit? Is this real? Am I dreaming? Is this the Matrix? Yeah, it was very, very, very pretty on the eyes.
Fire control is the key to successful.
Oh, bye. People shit all over Cyberpunk, but I had an actual blast with it. Same. Day one. Again, there were things that were wrong with it, like cars would disappear the second you turned around. There was some T-posing. There was a handful of things. Nothing game-breaking. I think the game might have crashed 2 times, but outside of my 100-hour playthrough, I had a complete blast. And I'm glad that game's getting the attention that it deserves now that it's better optimized. They've updated it some. They still haven't had it to where it's been what they promised, but I'm not going to continue to ignore the issues it had. It was lacking in a lot of ways, but I agree there's a lot of entitlement for gamers. I definitely agree with that, but I get that companies waste people's time and money for quick cash grabs. Oh yeah, I mean, hell, a lot of people even complained about The Last of Us remake, how it didn't need to be remade. It was already remastered twice. Again, that just comes down to, I love The Last of Us. I will buy it as many times as they release it, but that is me. I also understand why a lot of people were like, I have it for PS4, I'm just going to keep playing it on there. Cool, yeah, I get it. I will never be like, oh, you're playing an older version of it. That's ass. You're not a real gamer unless you spend $70 every time they re-release it. That'll never be the case. So yeah, there are a lot of things I totally understand. Where, as you said, game developers, they try to, and this isn't about Last of Us Part 1. I don't know if it was them being lazy. I think it was an easy bet. But yeah, definitely scenarios where game developers are lazy. Hell, the Grand Theft Auto collection, whatever it was, where it came with the 3 Grand Theft Auto games, San Andreas, Vice City, blah blah blah. That was literally the mobile versions of those games that they re-released on consoles and PC. The mobile version of those games. That's what they did. Come on. Even handheld does more than FPS, don't they, than 30? Yeah, they do. They do. Which is, again, it confuses me why we can't hit that 60 FPS on the norm for consoles. Sony's milking their best sellers for full price is bullshit. Yes, I also agree that even though I did enjoy the remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, of Last of Us Part 1, I did not enjoy spending $75 for it. Didn't enjoy that. I did it anyways, but wasn't too happy about it. And at the end of the day, Sony doesn't care if you're happy. They got my money, so. Oi! We'll find you. But yeah, to wrap it all up with a nice bow, I pay attention to and I respect the voices that are saying, negative and constructive things for a good reason. We listed quite a few of them today. I don't enjoy or listen to the ones that are just, as Ko says, bitching to the universe just to hear themselves do so. You know, I mean, these are ones that I have, you know, maybe seen 2 minutes of gameplay on YouTube and have decided, nope, I hate it. It sucks because of this, that, left, and right. Like, dude, I get it if your friends say that, but, you know, doesn't mean you have to jump on board with little to no research on your end and just agreeing with it for the sake of being validated, you know? But I could go on about that, and I'm sure it's probably getting annoying because I am getting tired of hearing my own voice. So, you're around Friday for some Modern Warfare 2 games. I'm off in gaming all day. Then evening, I'm doing Resident Evil Village DLC. Dude, that's right. The 28th Bayonetta 3 comes out. Resident Evil Village DLC hits. And the full release of Modern Warfare 2. What the shit? Friday. What is Friday? I think morning and afternoon I'm good. And then after, like, I think after 1 p.m. ET my time, that is just straight up, like, kids and school and Halloween stuff. So Friday's going to be busy, but I should be on. Streaming a little bit. Should be. I'm excited for DMZ, dude. That's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most, to be honest. Boink. I need up. Thank you.
Gate. The Vulgus must have a temporary camp.
But yes, he's probably going to be busy. I'm definitely on that night. So yeah, there you go. Link up, see? They wanted my... they wanted why Uncharted sold a lot lower. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was like their lowest selling first-person IP on Steam or PC, what have you. It's like, well, there you go. People got tired of paying full price for that crap. For games that have been out for quite a few years. Luna says, gonna head out later, guys. Luna, I hope your day turns around for the better. That is some shitty stuff going on, and again, good vibes to you. Keep us updated, and I hope it all works out. Whee!
Cooking.
Bye-bye.
It's cooking.
Watch people who have actual criticism, not people who just like to complain because they're entitled. If that's the difference, Captain knows what's up. He senses the bullshit. He gets the hell out of Dodge. He knows. Don't tell me he doesn't. I agree. I agree. Do. Go get ready for this interview. Fingers crossed, prayers, whatever at this point. Yeah, no, you all of it. All of the positive things sent your way. Let us know how it goes.
If we destroy it, we can distract it.
Here we go. Wow, that was immune real quick. Okay. Whoa. Still immune. How many do we need? One more. Bye. Oh, we're only level 5.
Everything you experience, even things you may not have noticed.
Oh my. Alright, so this should be the next one,
Analyze
obviously.
all the information and synthesize their findings into
No matter what the day brings, the world's still created.
by the earlier descendants.
Reese's Pumpkin. Pumpkin Reese's, rather. So good.
Similar powers to them.
Those and the Easter egg ones are my favorite.
Daily missions.
I love
analyze the
it.
information
I love it.
received from the Asceve.
Descendant.
Oh, we got C now. So hold on. So we go like this. 1, 2, and 3. And then while these are going, if they're dead or we're about to die, we can hit C. And that raises our defense by 50%. So that'll be cool. I like it. So far, C is like for the defense powers of all the Descendants. I hope that stays, because I'm kind of used to doing that with that first Descendant that we were playing with. C was like if I was into shit, I needed more shield. That's what I would hit. So hopefully that stays that way.